Okay, so I'm gonna do a 1 year review, just over a year. I purchased a Farmry MFS 69 flail mower. This is obviously 69-inch cut, has the hammer blades, not the Y blades. It's been decent, it really has. It was very affordable, and when I bought it, like, I hadn't heard much about Farmry. Hi, Scarlett. I hadn't heard much about Farmry equipment, and I saw the price on it, and it was kind of comparable to Mechmax, or however you say it. So I went ahead and I purchased it, and it shipped, got here quick. Some assembly, had to put the 3-point top on it. And I've been using it for a year, and I use it a lot. You saw in this video some of the mowing that I do. It's mainly just heavy grass. I bought the hammer blade because I wanted to be able to mow brush if I ever needed to. But it handles grass and mows grass pretty well. Like in the video, in the time lapse I just did, I actually hit a big rock next to the field that had been pulled up from the field, and the blades are hitting those rocks all the time. And I have replaced, you can buy 12 packs of the hammer blades at a time. I've replaced maybe 2 dozen of them in the year from hitting rocks, but even when they're dull, they mow pretty good. So with grass, what I'm mowing, it's not the yard. I can mow the yard with it, and I have, but what I'm typically mowing with the tractor and this, it's not the yard, but if you're from afar, it looks pretty good. It does a good job. And when you get into tall, heavy grass, this is a 38 horsepower tractor. PTO horsepower is like 31 or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't know what the Kubota L3560 has, but you can bog it down if you're in thick, heavy, wet grass. And I mean, I'm talking, 2 foot tall grass. But amazingly enough, like, your final cut is not that bad. It actually looks decent. The only issue I've had with this is this rear roller right here. I've had to replace both the bearings, this one and that one. Both sides, the bearings were totally collapsed. Hi, Tegan. You in the movie with your swimsuit? That's great. Go away. Get out of the shot. You're in bathing suits. Get out of here. But anyway, I've had to replace both bearings, but that happened before my purchase date of 1 year. And it was close. Like, it was a month prior to my purchase date when I realized what had happened. And I called Farmry. Literally, they answered the phone right away. I talked to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, you're under warranty." It was a 1 year warranty. He said, "You're under warranty, no problem." And they shipped me the new bearings, and I mean, it was simple to put them in. It's not difficult. As far as the bearings for the main mower blade there, like, I grease this all the time. I keep it well greased. So I was actually surprised when these went out. I've had no problem with the other bearings. The belts, I've taken the cover off, checked the belts and the tension. I've never even adjusted the tension on the belts. There's a tensioner bolt here that literally you just loosen things up, and it just pushes this up to tighten the belts. Had no issue with that so far. You lock it in, it rides on the get out of here. Go somewhere else and play. Go. So anyway, I've had no issue with anything else other than I have bent the front. The front here has a bend in it, and I'll show you that on camera real quick. I've tried to put a wrench on it and bend it back by, sheer brunt force, and it wasn't enough. So, hey, go play. Goodbye. I'm serious. So anyway, I've tried that. Did not bend back on its own, or under my strength. But I'll show you that bend here. we'll look at that real quick and give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So right here, right under the stand for the jack, when you take it off the 3-point, there's a jack stand that can go in there. I don't know where my jack stand is. I've lost it, and I have not used it, so I literally just turn the top link down and I let it sit right on the front of the skids here when I take it off, and it's not that big a deal. I do wish there was a quick connect for the 3-point hitch, but there is not. So hooking it up and unhooking it's kind of like a pain in the neck when everything else you have is a 3-point quick hitch. But I usually mow right around 520. I don't crank it all the way to 540 just because fuel consumption can get a little bit drastic when you're mowing at 540, and it's just grass. If I'm in something tall, heavy, and I feel like I need more RPMs, then, you know, I go ahead and I crank it. But 520 PTO speed was pretty good. Last video was about the 3560 fuel issue. Literally probably just algae in my tank. Crazy. But anyway, it's the MFS 69 Farmry. If your purpose is mowing grass and you're thinking about purchasing one, I wouldn't hesitate. Like I said, even when I had an issue, and I did have an issue, in all fairness, they sent me the parts immediately. It was under warranty, no issue. Like I said, easy to install. It's pretty simple mechanically. And yeah, if you're looking at Farmry, buy it, try it. Would love to have the hydraulic offset, but I don't have rear remotes installed on my tractor. Maybe someday in the future we'll do that. I plan on keeping this old Kubota, my emotional support tractor, for a while. So yeah, today I got some more mowing to do with it. I'm gonna do that. I mowed my weeds earlier. I mean, the yard, I mowed it earlier. So I like it. I had a finish mower, and I had a 7-foot finish mower that I actually used on this little 38.5 horsepower tractor, and I had a 6-foot bush hog. I got rid of both of those attachments and replaced it with one. Like I said, you can do finish mowing with the flail mower, and you can definitely do the brush and bush hogging with the flail mower. And the cut is definitely better with the flail mower than it ever was with the bush hog. The tractor tracks that they push down the grass, this does a good job of pulling it up where the bush hog wouldn't. So again, if you're thinking about a Farmry, or you're thinking about a flail mower in general, I will sing their praises. And if I'm wrong and you're disappointed, go ahead and leave a comment. Anyway, please like and subscribe to the channel. We'll keep these videos coming. Hope you're all doing well.